Okay, Cumtown Premium, episode number 286,532.
Oh, we do a lot of secret ones we don't ever even release.
Captain's Log, Star Date.
When we die, it's going to be like Prince when he released all that music.
Star Date. You know, that would be a cool name for a service for is where it's like Tinder, but to meet celebs.
Yeah.
That's
But
right.
the only
They have
celebs,
that
the only
Raya.
celebs you can meet are the cast of Star Trek.
Yes.
I
Is
bet
it all Star Trek?
that'd be a good bit. Is Patrick Stewart releases a dating service for women where you can only match with Patrick Stewart, and it's called Star Date. And you pull out your phone and you swipe right on whoever you want, but no matter what, you match with me. You've seen that Extras bit, right? When he's on Extras and he's like pitching his screenplay to Ricky Gervais.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah.
And he's like, you know, in X-Men, my character, he can control things with his mind. But I was thinking, what if you could do that in real life? So, for example, I see a woman running by, and then I just think it, and all of her clothes fall off. It's really funny, dude. You should watch that shit.
Good, yeah.
So, an update on Stav's tooth. Now his gums are turning gray.
Yeah,
That's
let me
not
see.
true.
It
I'm not
is.
letting
I just-
you see
Lift
anything.
your lip.
I just
No,
watched
no.
you smile, and I saw it.
No, that's character assassination. That's not true at all. But I do have an appointment with the dentist on Wednesday.
Character
So,
In New Jersey?
assassination.
yes, you're character assassinating me. These are all fake claims.
I'm the character assassin. That'd be a good rap name.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
You Donald Duck, you Goofy, I'm gonna kill your ass.
Yeah, that's cool.
I kill characters.
Just
You know?
Disney, though.
Yeah. Fucking Jack Skellington, you about to get got, you thin bitch ass. I'm gonna pull up on you. I'll fucking kill your beanbag girlfriend too.
Was she a beanbag?
She was all sewed together.
Oh, that's true. She was sexy, though.
Yeah. You know what I didn't get? So her dad is like the guy that made her, right?
I guess. I don't know. Was it her dad? Did
Yeah,
he
yeah.
fuck her or
He's a
something?
professor that lives in a tower, and he's like, Sally, I don't want you going out tonight. She would like break curfew all the time. And then she would break curfew by jumping out of the fucking tower, and then she would just smash into a million pieces and then sew her like arms and legs
Oh,
back on.
true. Right. Yes.
Why doesn't the dad just sew her pussy shut?
So true.
Then she
Yeah.
can't go out and get fucking
Well,
smashed
Jack
by Jackson.
Skellington-
He doesn't even have a dick. The dick
He
isn't a
does.
bone.
It's
No,
a bone.
it's not a bone.
He's got a sharp dick bone that can cut any seams open.
No.
And that's why no matter what he does,
Yeah.
he'll cut
He's
open the
always
pussy.
gonna get that pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack Skellington cannot be held from the pussy.
You
Yeah.
don't remember that part of the movie?
No.
How's the song?
I
go?
I
actually
get that pussy.
I refer to the pussy as the Nightmare Before Christmas because Christmas is the asshole. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You gotta tolerate fucking the pussy to get to the asshole.
You hear that? The gay guys that listen
Yeah,
just so
yeah,
they
yeah.
want to fuck Nick. He thinks pussy is a
Yeah.
nightmare and he loves asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got a
let-
real shot.
Nick wants to show you his Yuletide hog
There we go.
log.
No,
It could have worked
it
with
would
the
have
log.
been fine. But
He's trying to
she
make
was
the-
hot though. She had big eyes. You know, I think the implication is that she's getting molested.
Well,
by
you
a
heard
guy.
it here first, folks. Stav's into dead girls.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, it is.
Wait,
at all.
she lives in the Halloween world or the Christmas world?
They all live in the Halloween world. The only person that lives in the Christmas
Is
world is
Santa?
Santa Claus. Yeah.
And he gets there by accident.
No, he's from he's Santa Claus.
But doesn't he get to who gets to Christmas? How do they get to
the
Christmas?
trick or treater kids kidnap him?
Santa.
Yeah.
They go into Christmas.
They go into the Christmas
Uh-huh.
world and kidnap Santa Claus on behalf of the Boogeyman, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the Boogeyman is the bad guy of like the
The whole shit.
of the nightmare world.
Did you guys have a gay straight alliance in your high schools?
That's
yeah.
what this podcast is.
Yeah.
Me
Well,
and Nick are
that's
the
true.
straight guys.
But
and
do you
you're the gay
remember?
one.
Was it just at my school? But all the
No, you're the straight guy. Adam's the gay guy. I'm
the alliance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're
So
Eiffel Towering you?
I'm the military strategist. You guys are just two gay and straight people that happen to be around
I see.
my various alliances and strategies.
Nick brings us together.
I'm the stratego. I don't do shit, dude. I'm an information broker.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
a
you're the
shadow
alliance.
broker.
We are fucking
I
you.
deal in secrets, and by that I mean I learn things about people and then broadcast them on my podcast, such as Ian's father's train death. Other things Ian has asked me not to mention.
Okay. If we're saying things Ian probably doesn't want to sit on the podcast.
Oh, there's plenty.
Yeah.
I think he was in jail recently.
It was pretty.
Oh yeah, he did go to jail.
Why'd he go to jail?
He told me it was a clerical error. Yeah, look, well, we ran your ID, and the problem is the gender comes up as a question mark, so we got to lock you up. Any kind of discrepancy, you go to fucking jail. That's the rule. Hey, look, I don't make the rules, pal. Okay? I'm a man that didn't choose to be a police officer. I'm just doing the job that I chose to do.
Yeah, why did I say? Oh yeah, it was the Gay Straight Alliance at your school just like all straight up Tim Burton, Nightmare Before Christmas / Invader Zim kids?
I think that was a good amount of them. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think a lot of gay people like Invader Zim.
Yeah.
What was it? It was like the goth kids were the first ones that were brave enough to say they were gay too.
I think it's because being goth is gay.
Yeah,
that it's just kind of like it kind of easily you get.
Someone
into
sent
it.
me a good meme yesterday where it's like a knight bowing with a sword, and then the knight is labeled as like my undying love and affection or whatever. And then no, the knight is me. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Okay, yes, please.
Keep talking
Please
about
read this meme.
Keep talking about gay kids.
Oh, did you get sucked off by any of them in the Gay Straight Alliance? Adam?
No, my friend Matt was in it though. He was like a gay kid on my debate team.
Here
He
it
gave
is.
me rides to
There's
school.
me, my undying love and devotion, and then the bottom one is the female goth GameStop employee.
Yeah. The one in Baltimore was chubby but had big old titties.
At GameStop.
Oh yeah.
The mic is making a weird like staticky clicking noise, and I don't know how to get it to stop.
Which mic? Yours? Or
I don't
mine?
know. I can't tell. I
Should
have no way of finding out or ever knowing.
Should we stop?
No, you know what?
recording for a sec?
A lot of people. No, we're fine. A lot of people don't know this yet, but we're switching studios to the Adam Friedland residence.
Yeah. Come on, dude.
Oh jeez, you
Come on,
You
dude.
gotta take that out for real.
You have to take that out. No, you
For real, man.
come on.
Look, we could talk about Ian's dead
It's
gay
it's a
dad.
business
Someone's gonna
residence.
send
You can't.
anthrax.
It's a business residence.
Come on,
Please.
dog.
Please, man, and not for Adam's safety, for mine when I'm here.
I used to give out his old address all the time.
Huh?
I used to give out his old address all the time.
Well, you can do that again.
You never gave out my old.
I did.
Give out yours then, dude. Give out your address.
People know my address.
What is
if
it?
you look up the show, my address has to be listed because that is a
that is the
business
business.
address. So it's very easy to find my address. Also, if people want to send me shit, I'll just give it to them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The only
done that.
hold up is fucking Amber yelled at me one time because I gave Sam Hyde our address.
I mean, I kind of get that.
Yeah. Well, he said he was gonna send a copy of that book when it came out, but he didn't.
Whoa.
Which is fine. I guess me and Sam aren't like friends. You know,
Sure.
I've talked to him a handful of times.
Yeah.
But I did see a copy of it at Bobby's house.
Kelly?
Bobby Hacker.
Oh.
So Bobby got it, but not
Bobby
you.
got it, but I didn't. But I think him and Bobby are like good friends.
How?
I don't know. From like they've known. Bobby was the one that showed me World Peace before it like aired.
Oh.
Didn't Bobby do something with Adult Swim before?
Bobby does a lot of shit. Dude, I
Yeah.
rewatched Lost Soul, the Richard Stanley
Oh, it's so
documentary,
good.
and Bobby's name is in the credits.
Why?
He's like boys with Richard Stanley, I guess. Bobby's done like
Is that Paul Stanley's brother from?
No,
yeah, it's
no.
Paul Stanley's
Yeah.
brother from
Kiss.
yeah, from AC/DC.
Paul Stanley's brother's in a band called Suck.
Nice.
Instead of Kiss.
Wow, that's good, man.
Thanks, dude. Listen.
Love Gun. There's a Kiss song called Love Gun, and it's about your.
Remember that
About
movie
dicks.
Detroit Rock City?
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Berg is in
Yeah,
that.
it's funny.
Aaron Burr.
Aaron Berg is in that. Yeah.
He
Really?
is?
Yeah.
Because
Straight
he's
up.
got that rocker vibe about him.
No, I don't remember what because it was in like his credits, and I looked it up, and he's like some meathead. I think he has hair in it.
Yeah.
I loved the Detroit Rock City, man.
Yeah, it's
But that
cool
was in
movie.
the height of my classic rock days.
Yeah.
I had a little phase, dude.
I didn't know
that's
that
a
Kiss
cool, that's
sucked.
a cool credit. Yeah,
Okay.
Kiss does suck.
Yeah, they
Nah,
suck.
Kiss
But that
rules.
movie's good. No, Kiss sucks,
Nah,
dude.
dude.
And I've always hated Kiss.
Love Gun.
I was never really into them, but I thought that people thought they were cool.
There's some good Kiss stuff, dude.
Do you remember the moment where you find out that the Doors sucked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, that's one of those ones you realize in your mid-teens. It's like
Yeah.
The Doors and Sublime. You're like, oh, this is really bad
Yeah,
music.
It's actually bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Santeria still, it plugs into something.
Yeah,
When
it
I was
was-
13 and I was like sad about a woman.
Ooh.
It was weird.
You're
I
listening to Santeria through
I
a
like-
breakup.
I liked
yeah.
I liked the
Oh, yeah.
Doors, and why? Because it's about abusing a woman.
Is that what it's about?
Well, no, he's talking about he's gonna hit the woman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He talks
I thought
about
he's like
beating
gonna
a
beat up
woman.
the guy or something.
No, he's gonna beat up the woman and that awful Mexican American she left him for.
Yes.
Wow.
She's
He
like,
says
I'm
he's
gonna
gonna hit
find
her?
that Santeria and that dirty spick she's dating.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a gun in their face.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
that's
that's it.
you only listen to the radio edit.
That's true. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I don't practice. What's Santeria? Is it Jamaican?
Two
Yeah,
joints is also
Santeria is
good.
like some weird like Caribbean Catholic religion. It's like voodoo, right?
It's-
It's all
yeah.
the saints.
Two
Probably.
Joints is a cover
Of what?
of like Bob
Mm.
Marley or
Oh,
something.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I'll listen to that one.
It's not a Sublime song.
Yeah, but that's a song you listen to before you smoke weed, and you're
Yeah.
thinking about how cool weed's gonna be.
Weed's gonna be.
So
That
the
was
Sublime
true.
cover of Two Joints. You're
Before
like,
I started smoking
Yeah.
weed, I was like, when I start doing it,
Yes,
I'm
I'm
gonna listen to Sublime.
I'm gonna listen
and
to
it's gonna
Sublime.
be cool.
And then when the last day of school, I'm gonna play "Schools Out for Summer" when I get a car.
Ooh.
That was my big dream when I was like 12. It's like, I'm gonna smoke 2 joints in my car and listen to 2 joints by Sublime. And then the last day of school, I'm playing "Schools Out for Summer."
It's so funny to remember all your gay childhood fantasies.
oh yeah,
I remember when I was like 5, I imagined myself as the leader of like a gang of other 5-year-olds.
Yes,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
And we would
course.
be a gang, and we would all in my head how I pictured us is just leather daddies.
Exactly. No, remember when you guys
like
made fun of me
just
saying I want to be a rockabilly? That's
yeah.
basally
Yeah,
what it
yeah,
was.
yeah.
Is we'd all have leather
It's like,
jackets.
we all have
and, like,
leather jackets and greaser hair.
Exactly.
And everyone would be afraid of us for some reason, even though we're still 5.
We're gay
Yeah,
5-year-olds.
it's a group of
wear assless
7
chaps.
homosexual 5-year-olds walking down the middle of the street
Yeah,
for some
yeah.
reason, spinning chains.
Yeah, you just whistle and they listen to you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
I wanted to whistle
That
with
was-
2 fingers so
that was-
bad.
that
Oh,
was
yeah, I could
that
never
was
do
a
that.
prominent fantasy of mine.
Absolutely.
I remember being in the shower growing up, thinking about like, yeah, one day when I get that leather jacket with studs on it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, and a cool haircut.
That's what I thought I looked like. That's what, then I remember when I first registered my, I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
This sucks.
Mhm.
I'm not a fucking cool greaser guy. God damn. What were your gas childhood fantasies? Adam?
I used to think being a hippie was cool.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
That
like
makes sense.
Woodstock
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I used to think that was cool.
That's
Yeah.
another-
Jimi
yeah.
Hendrix. I used
Yeah.
to think that was
So
cool.
me and Stav are the 50s, and you're
yeah,
like
I'm the 70s.
you're like a
late
60s.
60s.
no, there was that like 70s like bell bottom revival in the mid 90s.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
because of that 70s show and some other things. I
Was
remember
that 70s show in the 90s? No.
that 70s show
Girls
was
used
in
to
the
wear
90s.
flares.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Do you know what's crazy? Is like that 70s show came out in the 90s. It was about the 70s. So that would be like if you had a show now, it'd be like that 90s show and it came out.
Oh, fuck.
That'd be cool. Jinkos.
That fucks me up, bro.
Yeah.
cool shit.
It's
Yeah.
almost the 2020s. It's almost like if you had a show that about like the knots. That's how much fucking time
Damn.
has passed.
We're going to die, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Cool.
excited to be a 20s guy because one, I'm like 6 weeks away from just having shredded fucking abs.
Mhm.
My 30s are gonna be great, dude. I'm gonna be ripped. I'm gonna be addicted to cocaine.
Oh, yes.
Be a fucking millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to go Wolf of
Yeah.
Wall Street, dude.
I'm going to have no titties and big arms.
About being
Yeah.
an
And
intelligence
I'm gonna,
broker.
Yes, and I'm going to be completely bald, hairless.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Okay.
kids.
You're gonna go
Too
completely
soon
bald.
now.
Me and Stav are gonna get those leather jackets and the chains.
100%, bro.
And we're gonna walk up and down the street
100%.
twirling the chains.
Yes, my nicknames would be Cue Ball because
Yeah,
that's like
yeah.
a cool 50s bald guy nickname.
Yeah.
And you're going to be
Cuddy.
Cuddy's not bad. Yeah, you got
What's-
knives. You
what's
got to
that?
have knives, though.
It's Keith David and Dead Prez.
Mm.
Dead
Cuddy is
president.
also the guy on the
Also
wire.
Seinfeld.
The boxer guy.
Don't forget. Oh, that's Putty. Never mind.
Who's Putty?
That's
In
Putty
Seinfeld.
on
Power
Seinfeld.
Rangers?
Yeah, yeah.
It's Putty. David Putty on Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Elaine.
Give
suck
me
my
head.
suck my dick. I'm trying to get my dick sucked. I can't do him.
I think Putty
He's too
was.
baritone.
I think he was only in like. You think he's like in 100 episodes? He's like in like 7 episodes or something.
Yeah, I don't think he was in 100 episodes.
I did.
100 is a lot.
Well, you know what the fuck I'm
Newman's,
saying.
Four
Newman's
seasons.
probably only in like 20 episodes.
That's probably true. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who after all the main
You know, be
people?
funny. You know, be funny is to take. Oh, someone who listens to the show, please do this. Do a super cut of Jerry saying "Hello, Newman," but put a beep right after the end.
Holy shit, that's really
Hello. Yeah. Hello, Jerry. And that's like that's the relationship they have.
That's why
what,
Newman hates him because he calls him the N-word all the time. Of course, Newman
that's
becomes
so
a much more
funny.
sympathetic figure if you think Jerry's just saying hate speech for no reason
He's
to
a-
him.
He's a government worker. He's a postal delivery man, and this rich fucking stand-up comic calls him the N-word all the time.
Yeah, this fucking meddling Jew, right?
Yeah.
Right, guys.
yeah.
I mean, I always assumed Newman was Jewish. I always assumed all of them were Jewish.
All right, tech review. I got the
Okay.
iPhone 10.
Nice.
I keep calling it the X, and they were passive aggressively correcting me in the store. I was like,
It's
"Do you have?"
the 10?
I was like, "Do you have the case for the X?" They're like, "Case for the 10 coming right up."
Wait, they
Oh,
skipped
they
9?
stopped. They wouldn't let you.
Why
say?
did they skip
I would
9?
say it. They would be like, "Yeah, we got a case for the 10."
Wait, why
X,
did they
bitch.
skip 9?
Because I'm assuming the 9's going to come out and it's going to be the same thing as the 7 and the 8.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And the 7 is the
Fucking
same thing as the
shysters.
6 with like a different button.
Yeah,
Ugh, they're so gay, dude.
I know. And we're trapped because imagine having green bubbles.
Oh my god.
The only good thing Apple makes is the fucking iMac and the
I'd rather have HIV than
and
green bubbles.
And the eye pussy.
Yeah.
You guys have that?
Did you get? I get all the Apple emails, and they got this HomePod coming out, which is like Alexa, except it's like $300 more.
For no
Yeah.
fucking
So
reason.
yeah, it's just
and
more
it doesn't work as
expensive.
well.
Yeah, it
but
doesn't
it
work.
just
Siri's
syncs
like
up with your Apple Music and all
The
that.
it's
syncing
supposed
is
to
what-
be.
yeah.
It's supposed to be a better speaker. So like the sonic quality, which I do have like a shitty $30 Bluetooth speaker in my room that I might upgrade, or I might move into the bathroom, get
The
some,
shittier
some
speaker.
tunes going while showering.
The shower speaker is a big
Shower
one.
speaker's tight, and then it's also like because I have the watch, you can take the watch in the shower, and you can play music from the watch. I can like respond to texts while I'm showering.
There we go.
Yeah.
Never unplug, baby.
Never unplug. Dude.
Absolutely. They can't even
I'm going.
shower.
I'm going off the grid, dude.
By being so
By
on
being
the grid,
on the
you're off
grid.
it.
No, but off the grid in my world means you stop wearing clothes or leaving your apartment.
But very much on the internet.
The grid to me is interacting with people in person
yes.
and having any kind of social life whatsoever.
So the actual grid is where you're being
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
is
yeah.
going to be on,
Right.
but being off it.
Hiding
you know.
in plain sight.
I'm on the grid, the gay-related immunodeficiency
Yes,
disease.
yes, gay cancer.
Grid.
Yeah, which they thought.
I rewatched Dallas Buyers Club the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you think of it the second time?
I enjoyed it. You know what? I kind of like almost any movie McConaughey's in. He's like a really
He's good.
He's just so charismatic and fun to
Right.
watch that even if it is like objectively not a good movie.
Kind of some schmaltzy bullshit.
Yeah, like I really hated what was that Nolan movie?
Oh, Interstellar.
Yeah,
That
Interstellar.
movie was a fucking
Interstellar
piece of shit.
I
sucked,
didn't
but
see
like
it.
I'll watch McConaughey be like, I just want to see my daughter again. You know,
Was his
like, no
daughter
matter what.
old when he came back?
Yeah, she was an old
And then
bitch.
they fuck at the
Whoa,
end. Which
Yeah,
was
he
Nice.
fucks his
Yeah.
daughter as a 90-year-old woman.
as a bookshelf.
Whoa.
He's a bookshelf with a penis. And-
What?
Yeah.
Is that what time travel does to you?
Yeah.
well,
yeah.
first rule of time travel
What?
is if you come back and your child is older than the age you are when you come back, then you could have sex with them.
Nice.
That's the first rule.
That's cool.
The second one is don't touch anything except
Yes.
for your daughter's pussy.
So wait.
In the event that she's older. Than
I
you.
had a movie idea called Skinception, right? Where you go to sleep and in the dream world you're a black man.
That's good.
You can change. You understand what a dark-skinned life. would
That
be
happens
like.
to me every night.
Yeah. But then you go to sleep as the black man. Boom, you're Chinese.
Whoa.
You like just got used to just dropping N bombs left and right. Man. You're like
Now,
maybe,
let's be honest.
You're maybe 6 or 7 hours into being a black
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
You're in line at Panera Bread, just calling strangers the N word and smiling at them, and you're like, "This is the greatest feeling I've ever had in my life." And then boom, you pass out and you're Chinese.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
And then
fuck.
you're saying it, and people are like, "I don't know if this is cool or
Right.
not."
No,
You're a
but
Chinese
no,
teenager?
you're not Chinese. You're a black person who has become Chinese, right? It's not that. It's like a
yeah,
dream
but you were
within
already a
dream.
white man that became black.
So you're a white guy, yeah. So you are a white guy that became black that became
Chinese.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a very intellectual movie.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's got what do you call it? Layers. That's what makes a movie smart.
Like
you know,
onions.
when it's about one
Yeah.
thing, so they make a movie, and you think it's about Jesus, but actually it's about 9/11.
Oh, that's good.
Welcome to the most intellectual fucking movie of all time. It's called Frankie's Pizza, and it's about a pizza shop, but it's actually about Jesus,
Yes.
and then it's also about 9/11.
Oh, fuck. I love that.
Yeah, that's odd. And
That
then it's
is
also
art.
about class. That's how we get it into the Criterion
That's
collection.
right. That's right.
Make sure there's a poor guy who has a different life than a rich man.
Yeah.
And then one of them's Jesus and the other one's the Twin Towers.
What was that Uwe Boll movie where he's a fucking you drive the planes into the towers at some point?
Grand Theft Auto.
Did
He only
make
makes video game movies.
Did he make? Is there a Grand Theft Auto video?
He's made a
film?
movie about every video game that's ever come out.
Really?
Underworld.
A rated R
that's not a
Candy
video
Crush
game.
movie by
Wait,
Uwe
who's
Boll.
Uwe Boll?
Where fucking Peppermint Pete gets raped.
Nice.
Uh,
I mean, some of those Candy Crush characters, if you make them sexy, would be awesome.
did he make Resident
Like
Evil?
pink hair and
Mama
shit.
Cupcake.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm into dumb hair. I like that shit.
Mhm.
I like
Yeah.
I like if you have some pink shit. some
No, he
blue
did
hair.
like Blood Rain and fucking
Hitman. Did he do Hitman?
maybe. I don't know.
Was there was an Assassin's Creed movie that came out?
Yeah,
last
with
year?
Fassbender.
Did
Dude,
anyone see
Fassbender is in
He's
so many
bad
shit
movies. Yeah.
My man's caking up, dude.
He's I think the best living actor,
yeah, you've said
Yeah.
that.
and he's in so many bad movies.
Get
He's in
paid,
some
baby.
good ones,
Get
too.
paid.
He's
dude.
in
but
very
it
good
seems
movies.
like he makes a movie every
We watched a
couple
trailer
months.
for a movie last night. It's like Haywire, starring Fassbender.
Everyone.
Yeah, everyone is in it. It's like
Steven
Fassbender,
Soderbergh.
Ewan McGregor. It's directed by Soderbergh. There's all these people in it. And it's like I have no idea what this movie is.
Bro, I was going through HBO on HBO Go right now. There's a movie with young Dave Chappelle, Norm Macdonald, and Danny DeVito, and
Is it good?
I haven't seen it yet. I was looking at the trailer. I'm gonna
That
watch
sounds
it.
so good.
But it's got to be bad because we've never heard of
It
it.
has to be.
And it's like the plot is Norm Macdonald's a rich lady's butler, and they try and and Danny DeVito works at a morgue, and they try and kidnap the lady's dog or some shit. It looks like shit, but I'm gonna get fucking stupid stoned and watch it.
Damn,
Although you know what
dude.
I'm excited for? There's a lot of revenge movies happening right now. I really want to see Proud Mary, which is
Oh yeah,
black
that's
black
showing
lady,
at- that's
black
showing
sassy
at
lady
the-
taken.
Yeah, that's showing at the Draft House. I want to see that Chinese crime thriller animated movie.
That sounds good.
I'm gonna go movie pass it this week.
The Italian Job.
The Italian Job. Yeah, that movie Haywire has Fassbender.
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
No, it's okay. Number one Ferris. Okay, number one best Ferris. Lucky good time Ferris.
Rucky Dragon Ferris.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's right.
Woo!
Take that.
Take that, the film industry.
That's certainly not a joke we've done on this show before.
certainly not.
It's brand new content.
Yeah, there's a lot of revenge shit. There's Taken on a Train. It's just Liam Neeson on a train again.
Yeah.
And then the one I'm really stiffed up for is
How about Bacon, right?
I'm
It's
in
spelled
already. Stop right there.
Backen,
Oh
right?
wait.
And then fucking like Liam Neeson's daughter gets stolen, and he gets on the phone with the bad guys. He's like, "I think the British are coming, dude." They're like, "Oh, we need $20 million." He's like, "That's why I'm hoping Hillary wins, so I can get a bong and transplant."
And then they just graphically
They
rape his
kill-
daughter.
murder his daughter.
That's good.
Tom Myers,
The
a comedian.
Does he say
Tommy.
a comedian or the comedian?
I think he says a comedian.
A comedian.
Yeah.
That's such a good intro. The fucking girl playing.
They don't
the
like
Saw.
puns, I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't even tell the pun.
Yeah.
God, I want that. I want to book him for something, but he'll never do anything with us.
We tried to like.
We're all blocked, right?
Yeah.
Numerous
Yeah.
times throughout the years, I've come up with scams to book Tom for fictional venues in the middle of the country.
Well, there is a way. I
But
think.
that's always felt like a little too mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mean.
Tom didn't know that I considered him a laughing stock for like a decade.
I know.
It took like 10 years before he realized that I had just been fucking with him the entire time.
Yeah. I think he doesn't realize everyone does. It's wild.
Yeah.
If he does, I mean, imagine the moment he realizes
that's what's charming.
literally everyone is just mocking him.
No.
It's going to happen, dude. It's going to happen.
He can't realize.
It's going to
No, he used to pal around with this crew that was like Ron Bender, him, this woman, Dawn Henderson or whatever, who like instantly I had a beef with because she like fucking either like added me on some kind of social media or something, and was like, she was like, "Hey, you don't subscribe to my blog or whatever." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't have any interest in reading your blog."
Yeah.
And then she like sent me some shitty email back that's like, "Oh, we're supposed to support each other." I'm like, "I have no fucking idea who you are."
Brutal.
You know, it's
This
like I
is
don't.
Tom Myers' friend.
This was Tom Myers' friend. I'm
Playing
like,
the
I have-
MySpace days.
Yeah, it was like I was like, I don't know who the fuck you are.
Wait, was she the one that was like Starbucks girl or whatever the fuck?
I don't know. She was like, her whole thing was she's like, I've done comedy in every city, but she's just like moved around a lot.
Right.
You know,
She's a tramp. She's a hobo.
She's like, as soon as I start getting established in one place, I end up leaving and going somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's like, you what do you mean by established?
Yeah.
You mean people have resigned to the fact that you're a fucking
You're gonna
annoying
keep
person
coming
that's
to
gonna
these open
yeah.
mics. Yeah.
There's a gentleman in D.C. who had a really funny line where he's like, every time I leave a city, the comedy scene blows up.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he's like, I was in Austin, I left, it blew up. I was in New York, I left, it blew up. The New York scene.
Anyways, yeah, no, and then yeah, it was. I guess it was him and Bender and Irwin, and that was like, that whole like crew. And so it's like this kind of mutual delusion among all of them.
But everyone is left except the only person still kicking he's the last of the motherfucking Mohicans, dude.
Dude, that's
Tom
why we
Myers.
gotta support and appreciate him.
Well, he quit comedy for a while to call Little League games, and then I guess he came back.
No.
I
How
don't think
dare
he
you.
quit comedy to do that. I think that was just a fellow passion of his.
No.
Stop. It
he
was not
quit
Little League
comedy.
games. It was the Aberdeen Ironbirds.
And then he
He
got
fired from that.
he got back into it and immediately
For going on a rant about
he
George
immediately
Bush.
recorded 7 different albums.
There's
And
oh fuck! I saw so he's had work. Damn,
He has a podcast now.
does he?
Yeah. Someone sent me
No, he's doing a new album, and the word is the title.
Who
is so
retweeted his
good.
podcast?
someone sent me a
Someone who should know
Oh no,
better.
no. Judd Apatow
Oh, yeah.
retweeted him
That was awesome.
during the some shit about Trump.
That was fucking awesome.
Which I mean, whatever. And he was like, Mr. Apatow, thank you so much.
Yeah.
If you could please retweet this next tweet of mine as well. No, he someone said that he has a podcast and he was like tweeting at Keith Olbermann. He's like,
Oh hell yeah.
I run a Dem-focused podcast, Mr. Olbermann, and we'd love to have you on.
Fuck, I'm trying to. Yeah, Words of Mass Destruction was the old one. This new one was really good. A really good title, but I can't remember what it is.
He's on Spotify, I think.
Yeah. But I mean, he's recording a new CD, a new out. We've already told the story of how me and Nick were at the last recording,
Yeah.
but it was pretty funny. You were straight up disrespecting him during your set.
Yeah.
You said, I remember the one thing you said was like, because we were in Bel Air, Maryland, and you were like, what if in Bel Air in L.A. there's a not shitty comedian named Tom Myers recording his album? And then it's like, no, it's time for Tom Myers.
Yeah, and the nicer Bel Air.
Yeah.
The one people think about, there's a guy named Tom Myers doing comedy who's like really good at comedy.
Yeah. That's what you said. Really good. Yeah. Fuck. Beautiful.
Yeah, dude, that show was hilarious. I remember like fucking, I showed up and I went up to Tom. I was like, "You got drink tickets?" And he was like, "No." He's like, "I just have like a food tab." I'm like, "Well, can you like get me a drink on your food tab since I came up here and I'm not getting paid?" And I like went up there to mock him.
Of course. Yes.
And he was like, "Nah, sorry." He's like, "Any of the money I made for the show, I had to pay for Ron Bender's bus ticket up here." And I was like, "All right."
Yeah. Ron's just drinking flat Diet Coke out of his own big gold cup.
Yeah.
Not talking to anyone.
Oh man, I felt so bad for that guy because he was a nice guy.
He was a nice guy. Yeah.
And then, like, he wasn't for like, you know, that type of comedian that used to be able to exist, which is like a guy who has nothing other than just like sort of the D room circuit.
Right,
all the
right.
funny zones.
Yeah, he had
was-
chops.
He was all right.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
wasn't bad. How you get in bed with a guy named Tom Myers? I don't understand how.
You're just a nice person who just
Yeah.
keeps doing him favors.
Anyways,
Yeah, I mean,
like
imagine if you had
a couple
someone-
months later when I like told people about Tom Myers on social media because I was like, I started telling people about Ninen or Tom Myers or whatever, and Tom realized I was making fun of him. He tried to like shame me for like, oh yeah, remember when you asked me for drinks at the show because you're a fucking degenerate alcoholic and just trying to get drinks for free, and it's like, yeah, that's kind of part of my thing.
Right. Also, I was doing we get paid in drinks.
Yeah.
Like, it's like if you're not paying me.
Yeah, you're not like discovering something by
Right,
telling
right,
people
right.
that I'm like a bum.
Yeah, no one was like, Nick Mullen
Yeah,
drunk.
drink tickets.
Yeah.
Nick Mullen tried to get free whiskey.
But I do think that Tom is like, a pure soul, and I think
No.
Ninen is obviously Satan incarnate.
No,
Nah.
Tom's just like
not a
not
pure
as
soul.
competent as
yeah,
Ninen.
exactly.
They're the
he
same
wants
kind
to be
of guy.
Ninen.
Yeah.
He's not. He's a shittier Ninen. Jesus, that is for sure the meanest
I guess
thing I've said
Ninen
about
was-
Tom Myers.
Ninen was at a Bitcoin conference recently, and
I
people,
heard
were,
about
Salute
that.
to that
people
warrior,
were sending
man.
me pictures they took with him.
He keeps just.
Does someone
staying
have a
alive,
recording
dude.
of his set? Did he do the Samsung joke?
Of course he did.
Yeah, apparently it was someone trying to charge the new Samsung Galaxy S8.
Why is he Canadian?
I don't know.
He does talk like that.
Samsung.
Samsung Galaxy.
There was a big plunge in the Bitcoin.
You think
I
Dan
know. I
Ninen
know
gets?
everyone's thinking is, what race is this guy? My race is bong hit transplant.
Oh fuck! Fuse them together, dude. Put them in together, dude.
One day, two men sharing an elevator. Hi, my name's Tom Myers. I'm a comedian. I'm Dan Ninen. I guess we're riding this elevator together. Hey, you don't mind if I just try to charge my phone for a bit, do you? No, go ahead. Go right ahead and go ahead and charge your phone. I'm just going to stand here and be half Indian, half Japanese. All right, I'm plugging my phone in now. Little did he know, the Samsung Galaxy S8 blew up or something and merged the two of them into the world's shittiest comedian. Starring Steve Buscemi and Brownface as Tom Ninen. I'm kind of hoping Hillary wins because I'm half Indian, half Japanese. And I hear they're hiring Indian turns.
Woo, where do you get your sushi from?
Yeah. Are you talking about eating Hillary Clinton's pussy? Yeah, I'm only 50% clean. I tell you where I get my sushi from, the Bilderberg Group.
Hell yeah! I get my sushi from 7-Eleven, which I also work at, which I also manage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is good.
Wow.
Yeah, I forgot that he worked there.
Fuck, I wish that movie existed.
We can make it.
We could.
The world's shittiest comedian. One phone, two men. Results catastrophic.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Pew, 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 pew. Starring Wilford Brimley as Ron Bender.
Oh, yeah, who's playing Irwin?
Starring Christian Bale in his fattest role ever as Irwin. Oh, what are you if you're half Jewish, half Japanese?
Oh, fuck, man.
I was photoshopping a picture of Christian Bale and his wife walking yesterday, and I was photoshopping, and I made him like 7 inches shorter than her. Nice. The caption was like Christian Bale in his at 5'2" for his next role.
I'm fucking mad he's Cheney, dude. I should have been Cheney.
Yeah.
I could have played Dick
He
Cheney.
also doesn't really look like Cheney.
Not
he
at
looks
all.
like
He looks
Uncle
nothing like
Fester.
him, yeah.
The man just loves destroying his body for movies.
Yeah. At this point, he literally must have some kind of weird fetish for that shit.
Yeah.
The Machinist. My man was looking skinnier than my dick. I mean, Adam's dick.
Yeah.
And then fucking bulks up as Batman.
Batman. Yeah,
Now
steroids.
he's fat ass. Now he's fat ass dick.
Nah, it
He's been
wasn't
fat
steroids,
before,
dude.
wasn't he?
It had to have been
It
steroids.
wasn't
And he had
steroids.
that weird.
He came through like 4 months later.
No, he's just
looking like
he's just
rock.
better at exercise.
No,
than
Also,
you are.
if you're rich as fuck,
You're just weak and you don't understand
You are weak and-
how a man's body is supposed to change.
That's true. That's
I'm
all
gonna
true.
get into like
You know you aren't.
You'll
the
never-
rings.
Whatever you're gonna say, you're never gonna get into.
I'm gonna
it.
get into the rings.
The Olympic rings.
What,
Yeah, the
wearing
Olympic
rings,
rings.
wearing
Yeah.
jewelry,
Yeah.
Nuva rings.
Toe rings? Yeah, new rings in your ass.
It's so I don't get pregnant.
Are you friends with anyone with tongue rings?
No.
Stop trying to change the subject,
Yeah.
dude. We're in the middle of a riff.
We're in the middle of calling you
Anyways.
gay.
Does
What other kind of rings does
Does
he like?
Ian wear thumb rings?
He's the Sonic rings. He's Sonic the
yes.
Hedgehog, but he's the Sonic the fuck hog, the cum hog.
Yeah.
And he's the fastest
Yep.
guy to come when something's in.
When he falls, a bunch of
when
rings
a
fall out
fox
of his
with
ass.
2 dicks is inserted into his ass.
That's all good stuff.
Adam's in a video game called Heads and Tails,
Mm-hmm.
and it's him and Tails, and Adam gives Dr. Robotnik head.
While Tails watches.
But yeah.
Sounds like a good
what
game.
other ring? Lord of the Rings. The whole
Yeah.
cast of Lord of the Rings
That's- you
fucks you in
fucked all
the
of
ass.
I would fuck them, dude.
Would you?
I would fuck
Orlando
Orlando
Bloom?
Bloom. Yeah.
Of course.
How about a doorbell rings? You know, like, oh, who's there? It's a man here to have sex with Adam.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also sounds pretty
A
good.
guy, how about this? Onion rings, and a guy puts a bunch of onion rings on his dick.
Yeah.
And you eat them off.
It's Eminem spitting in your onion rings, but he's spitting cum into the onion rings. And
Eminem the rapper.
Adam's like,
Yeah.
ooh, did you cum in this? Thanks. I love free cum. I don't get charged extra for.
Yeah, it's true.
Cum on the house.
Chipotle is like $2.75 extra.
Yeah. How about the exercise rings on the Apple Watch that Adam closes by engaging in
Yep.
What are the
heavy-
exercise rings on the Apple
heavy
Watch?
petting with these? I'll show them to you. You see these rings here? The
Yeah.
activity
Oh,
rings.
I don't know
What, are
about
they,
those.
what does that say? What does that
Um,
mean?
So you have these goals here.
Like
so
your steps and shit?
yeah, I'm at 203 out of 780 calories a day I gotta burn. I already did my exercise for the day, which I don't remember doing.
What was it?
I don't know. It just goes by your heart rate. So I wake
You're
up
beating off.
and then I get pissed off about something.
Yeah. I gotta hit the damn Stairmaster.
Yeah.
You do the Stairmaster?
Yeah. Why
Really?
not? What's
You
wrong with
really
the
should
I
go
don't
to
think I've ever
Curves.
seen a man on a
I
Stairmaster.
would love to go to Curves.
You love to do
I
the
would love to go to Curves.
the exercises for women
exercises,
that
yeah.
they
First of
First
retired
of all, the
in.
Stairmaster
women.
is very good
1992.
for you. I don't know what the fuck you assholes are talking about. Going upstairs, athletes do that type of shit.
Yeah, but they
Running
use
stairs.
actual stairs.
I don't have access to stairs.
What do you mean you don't have access?
What am I gonna
to
run up and
stairs?
down my fucking apartment building like an asshole?
Yeah.
No, stomping around. There's-
Also, then go to a fucking. You have the same access to stairs that any of us do.
yeah, but-
Go to a fucking high school and use their.
No, I'm not. What am I gonna knock on the door of a
There's a
fucking high
school
school?
literally right across the street from
Yeah,
your
what am I gonna
apartment.
knock and be like, hey, I just want to run up and
No,
down these
dude, it's a
fucking
public
stairs?
school. You have free access to the.
No,
Yeah,
that
it
is
is.
not
It's
true.
public.
Any
Yeah.
adult man has free access to any
Every-
public school in
every
New York.
elementary school in New York.
It's true.
My tax dollars pay for this.
Right. And if you're not allowed within 100 yards, you shouldn't have to pay taxes.
Fat men are allowed in any space that they choose.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I agree with that.
Yeah, you should get into moon bounces.
I'd love a moon
Now that
bounce.
we're millionaires, you should rent a moon bounce every day for exercise.
I would get a trampoline. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
But I don't know where to
Where
put
would you
it.
put it? Yeah.
The roof, maybe.
If you slam through your bedroom ceiling. Well, Eldest is like jacking off in the bed beneath you.
I fall and slide down. That would be nice.
How about a slampoline, right?
Mm-hmm.
You lay the woman down, and then you go off a high dive.
Okay.
And then you fucking go dick first into her pussy.
I love
and
that
the
idea.
Trampoline goes all the way down to the ground and then bounces back up, and it just launches you.
That's
And
good.
then that you just fuck that way. Where you,
That's really
Yeah.
good.
you
You're up
exit
in
the
air.
pussy about 15 feet.
Yeah, yeah.
and
And
then
you come down with a lot of fucking.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
lot of fucking mass.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot of
Yeah, yeah.
velocity.
and it
dude.
kills the woman.
It probably would. Especially when you're working with,
Yeah.
this little piperino I got.
And it's actually legal to kill a woman if you're doing it Cirque du Soleil style.
Yeah.
Sexually on a
That's true.
trampoline, you can commit murder as long as it's with your penis on a trampoline.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the Cirque du Soleil to get hit by Me Too.
The Ringling Brothers.
Oh
just did
Yeah,
Uncle
but-
Grandpa or
Uncle
whatever, or
Grandpa.
Uncle Grandma.
some shit like
Some
that.
guy made a girl take naked ass
Oh,
pictures.
David Copperfield just went down.
Oh
too.
fuck.
Yeah, well,
That's all
David
my
Copperfield.
heroes.
David Copperfield was like accused of rape like 15 years ago,
Was he?
and then they just buried the lawsuit with money because David Copperfield is one of those
Mhm.
private island guys.
Oh
And
yeah.
he's boys with Epstein.
He
like,
made insane money.
David Copperfield is like probably if you're gonna believe all that pedogate shit,
Wasn't he married to like Claudia Schiffer or something, or some like
He's married to
supermodel?
somebody hot, for sure.
Yeah.
Famously hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, his name comes up a lot.
Magic
in this.
guys get a lot of pussy.
Magic
they?
guys are all.
David Blaine gets a lot.
sex-
I mean, I guess they're all sex.
Oh,
Sex
isn't he also a
criminals.
rapist?
I guess he got Me Too. I don't know.
David
what he
Blaine
did.
got
I
Me
didn't read
Too.
the article.
When did this Copperfield shit happen?
It just happened
It
pretty
just- I
recently.
saw it a couple of days on.
Dude, you're slipping, bro. You didn't find out about
Twitter
Copperfield?
moments or whatever.
I've been living a nice life and I haven't been reading the news.
News free is the way to go. 2018. I'm telling
It's
you.
great,
guys.
dude. I've been hanging out with comics again, and none of them know anything about shit.
Oh yeah.
it's the best.
It's great.
I'm dumb as hell.
No. I mean, you guys are a little bit more tapped into stuff than most, dude.
I guess that's true.
You go
yeah,
hang
yeah.
out at the stand and you talk to people, and they're like, who's Donald Trump? They have like no awareness of
I know, it
of
rules.
like anything.
Yeah, well, listen, that was the gamblet. That was the gauntlet. That was the gauntlet we
Oh
entered
my
when we
god,
became
this is
podcasters.
amazing.
What?
Okay, so apparently a woman is accusing David Copperfield of sexually assaulting her during the stage act. Like,
What?
He sexually assaulted British model on stage during his act.
He finger popped her? What did he do? He pulled his cock out? I
A
don't
British
get it.
beauty queen claims magician David Copperfield sexually assaulted her on stage. She says he molested her while performing a trick in front of hundreds of people in Canada.
Yo,
in the
can I say
mid-90s.
something though? That's being really good at magic.
Yeah.
if you can like molest someone and no one sees it.
Do
He-
you
he
believe
was-
in magic in a young girl's ass?
Do you believe in penis
Yeah.
in Adam's mouth?
Yeah.
Okay, so they were performing a graffiti
Yes, I do.
trick.
That's actually my religion.
One of my main beliefs is penis in Adam's mouth. Who's doing
Oh,
what
this is a
for-
great quote from the woman. The thing about magic is the deception, and that's what he did when the audience. That's what he did with the audience when he assaulted me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How about a movie called Deception, right? And it's where you go to sleep and someone has sex with you. Then you go even further asleep and you're like, wait, now I'm being having sex with.
Now I'm really being
Now-
having sexed with. Now I'm really.
You also
truly-
get better grammar as you go deeper into the. You get in deepened into the mind.
I love being having sex with.
I've become more illiterate as time goes on, dude. Because I stopped reading and now I'm like
Oh,
worse at saying things.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and read 12 books this year, dude. One a month. I feel like I could do that.
Yeah.
12 books.
That's reasonable. What do you think? You think I could do it?
I read.
Here are my goals for the
I've
year.
read books
100 push-ups,
this year.
12 books.
Yeah.
Grow my cock an inch somehow. I don't know how yet,
Uh-huh.
but it's one of those things where you use the secret.
Finally hit an inch on the ruler. the big inch.
The big 1.0. Yeah, those are my goals, I would say.
That'd be like a fun indie movie, like a guy lives in Astoria and his dad dies in 9/11. So it takes place in 2002.
Mhm.
Okay.
His dad dies in 9/11, so he decides he's going to get into making his dick grow bigger.
Jelking.
Yeah.
Is that what jelking is?
I guess,
Yes.
yeah. So he gets into jelking, and then he meets a girl who has autism. And then they have like
Okay.
a cute relationship.
Yeah.
He's not retarded at all.
He's not, no, he's you.
Well, no.
So he's like weird.
No.
Maybe he works in a mailroom somewhere.
I'm not weird. I'm very.
His dad
I'm a
died. He has
charming
autism. The
young
girl
boy.
also has autism.
Mhm.
I'm
I
like,
don't
I'm
have
writing
autism.
the indie romantic comedy of the year right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's like
All right,
Garden
but it's not
State.
me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a guy. This fictional character.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
like.
It's
me.
called Fatter, Louder, Smaller Penis.
Oh,
Okay.
I like
That's good.
that.
Fatter, louder,
incredibly,
smaller penis.
incredibly fat,
Incredibly small.
incredibly small.
dick.
Yeah. That sounds good. I'd go pay
Yeah.
money to see
And
that.
it's got that uptight Asian girl that used to be in all those movies.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
a lot of Michael Cera
Charlene
movies.
Yee?
Yeah, that bitch.
Of course, Adam would know
the
her
one
exact
that
name.
the one that David Cross said like chingy chong.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, one of David Cross's finest jokes.
I mean, then again, he was on like a show with Michael Cera and friends with him. He probably just thought she'd think it was funny.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
I think it is.
I don't
funny.
know. It is
But-
pretty
It
funny.
is funny. It's also, it was like, people forget that like 4 years ago, no one had a problem with any of this shit.
Oh, I know. Obama didn't think gay people should get married the first time he ran for fucking president. Like, the world is fucking.
Yeah.
You could say whatever the fuck you wanted. Like,
The thing is,
And
though,
that's thanks to Donald
and I know
Trump.
I've made this point,
Yeah.
you still can. You still can say whatever you want. And as we've proven, there's a market for it.
that's right.
And now,
Yeah.
I'm getting gold eyelids.
Woo,
I have
boy.
my fucking eyelids cut off and replaced
That'd be tight, dude.
with gold Asian style
I'm getting
eyelids.
Kevlar eyelids.
Yeah.
That's good.
'Cause I'm scared that someone's gonna shoot
To
my
keep
eye
all the
out.
cum out of your eyes.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's hurting all the cum. Acidic cum is hurting your eyelids.
All right.
And that's what you're doing too, Nick.
Let's give it a rest.
And that's what you're also doing. 'Cause
We've
with gold.
decided. We said we were going to be nicer to Adam when he got back from Africa.
That's not true. The first episode we had back from Africa, you were really mad at me for some
Oh yeah,
reason.
that's right. Never mind. Let's go back to being me.
Oh,
now.
here's your mask, Nick. Can I give it to you on the show?
Oh, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
go ahead. Damn, I'm getting hungry as fuck.
Yeah, you should have had some of that breakfast we
I
had.
really should have.
The breakfast sons.
Oh shit.
This doesn't fit me at all.
Well, it's not. None of them fit.
What do you mean none of them fit?
Fuck. What did I get?
You got the Zulu.
Oh wow, thanks a lot.
Sarong.
You went to Africa and you got me a fucking mask that doesn't fit.
Well, I don't know the size of your face when I'm
It's
out there in
obviously
Map-
not- this
That's
is
a
like a-
child's
This
face.
is a
dude.
child's mask.
It's like a baby.
No, it's a for a woman or a smaller man.
This
Bro,
is not. This
that is
clearly
not-
does not fit my fucking.
That
face.
doesn't fit your face.
It's decorative. It's not to be worn every day. But you wanted,
What the
you wanted
decorative
a
mask?
mask. You wanted a mask to wear every day.
I wanted like this, but to put on, and then it turns me green, and I get really
Yeah,
into swing
we've
dance.
I
talked
made
about
that
that.
joke.
No.
Yes, I
You
did.
made that
I
point,
made the joke.
which I agreed with, and I said, yes, that's what I want.
Okay, well, I'll just go back to
if
Africa.
I recall correctly, I don't remember laughing at a single fucking thing you said. I said, yes, that's the kind of mask I want.
Stav laughed.
Yeah,
Stop
I
laughed at how
'Cause
angry
he's a
I
good
was.
friend. No, okay, so I'll just go back. I'll just get another flight.
Yeah, go back to Africa and get me the right size mask.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Sorry,
gift
you're-
receipt? I'll bring it to any black man
I don't know if
see on the
there's-
street. Hey, you. Hey, yeah, come here. Exchange this for me.
I don't know if those two Goza women I bought it from.
Is that how you say it? Kosa?
Well,
Kosa?
Goza,
Is that- was that like-
Goza.
What is that?
Yeah, Koza. It's with like the
so
X
K-
H O S.
Oh, yeah.
A.
And where's the
But I think the
exclamation
X
point?
is the click noise.
Mon poulet. We used to laugh when I worked at the cell phone kiosk about some African guy my coworker saw who was saying his name. He goes, "My name is Mon poulet."
Did he say that?
Yeah, he had a click in his name.
Whoa, is he from
Ngombule.
Southern Africa?
Yeah, you know, which is
That's
weird
cool.
because you think too, and now I'll say this as an anthropologist. So
Yes,
it's
of
probably
course.
true. But
Yeah,
From
yeah,
a
yeah.
scientific
you notice how
standpoint.
black people here love apostrophes in their name.
Mm-hmm.
It probably has
That's to
something to do with
replace-
the clicking.
yes, evolutionarily
Yeah, yeah.
speaking.
Yeah.
Their
Good-
brains
Good afternoon. My
develop.
name is Latoya. Oh, you can't put it after the click.
Toya.
Mon poulet. It's weird with the words you
Poulet.
can.
I
Do the
love
clicking.
getting my penis sucked. Wow, dude, I didn't realize what a scientist you were.
Mon
Ngombule.
poulet.
Ah.
What a great name.
That's a really good name.
Anyways,
It
thanks
sounds
for the
French, though.
bullshit mask, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't get shit. Well, that sarong. That sarong was an afterthought. I could tell.
It was not an afterthought, Stav.
Yes, it was, man.
No, it wasn't, dude. I got
What even is a sarong?
I got you and
A
Ari
little
Stern
blanket?
It's like a thing
sarongs.
that lets you like breastfeed your child.
No, it's like
Ah, okay.
you could wear it like as a dress, like a
Okay.
towel. You know, like when you're getting out of the shower.
That's not bad.
But you could wear that all day long.
Hmm.
Or yeah, you know, it's tight, dude.
I wrap it around my waist.
It's a Zulu sarong.
Did warrior hunters
Yeah,
wear
it's
it?
a warrior kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm coming around to it.
You and Ari Stern got one.
Did I get a sword too if I'm a warrior?
Yeah. I'll get you a sword.
Awesome. Now we're talking.
My girlfriend showed me she has a CSA sword.
What's CSA?
Confederate States of America.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, for real?
Yeah.
How did she get that?
I don't fucking know.
The
dude.
hard way. you get one if you have a sex with 200 guys before you date Adam. They present
Yeah.
the sword to you in a ceremony.
President Jefferson Davis gave it to you. For having sex with
200 Confederate soldiers.
if you have sex with 100 versions of guys that have the opposite of whatever Adam's insecure about each.
Yeah.
So a guy with like a normal nose.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
a guy
not insecure about
a
my
guy
nose.
a guy that reads the news better than Adam does.
Right.
I'm pretty bad at the news too. My only insecurity is I'll be.
So here comes a
upfront.
fake. Here comes a fake
No,
insecurity.
my chest
So
concavity.
I was gonna
No,
say that.
here comes a fake one.
And then my wrists and hands. I think I have feminine wrists and hands.
Oh yeah.
I don't feel like I have
just
a man's
Just
hands.
have feminine hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like lady.
Not your whole fucking demeanor.
They're like made for typing. You know,
Mhm.
they're not like.
They're made for jerking.
But
I
you're
have,
not
I have
good
a
at typing
secretary's
either.
hands.
Yeah.
No,
No,
it's
I'm
got
a
to be
good
something
touch-
else. You
touch-
wouldn't say your real
Of course you
insecurities.
wouldn't.
It's taken me years to admit both of those things.
Who cares about your
My
chest
nose is
concavity?
pretty big. I don't know. Maybe I'll get rhinoplasty this year.
Yeah.
That would be fucking hilarious.
If I
dude.
came back, my nose was like upturned. I was like,
Why do they do that? Why do they upturn
where's
them?
the church? Easter is right around the corner.
I'm trying to play bocce ball. Does anyone have any kids I can wear?
Adam with just blonde hair and blue contacts.
Reagan was the best president. Yeah.
Why do they upturn them during rhinoplasty?
I don't know. They make it smaller, I think.
How the fuck do they do that? They shave off bone?
You
Yeah.
have you have a Mediterranean nose.
I got no problems with
You
my
have
nose.
glasses though, so it doesn't.
Sub's got like a
I have
little
no problems with
clown
my
nose.
nose too.
I got a nice little.
You have,
got
a
like
little, you have a little bump though.
Yeah,
too,
like a
right?
little
In the middle?
clown nose.
I have a warrior's nose.
Looks like a clown's nose.
No, it's a stout, nice nose.
Nah,
dude.
it's like a
It's
little
not
clown.
stout.
nose.
It's a
not
nose.
clown.
It's a nose. It's a nose that a fucking guy with a broadsword would have.
That, I never really noticed it, but
Yeah.
I want to draw your nose now.
Yeah, your
Okay.
nose is. I like your nose.
And well, the
you.
light hits it in so many different places.
It's got a
'cause
nice
so,
action to it.
It's so
Mhm.
bulbous.
You know what I mean?
It is bulbous. It
Yeah.
commands respect.
You got
Your nostrils look sort of carved out of
Stone,
No,
marble.
out of like
out
a.
of beautiful marble.
It's like a little
don't say
lacrosse
butter, don't say
lacrosse
butter.
ball with holes cut in it.
No, it's
Nick,
not what it's
Nick's
like
got
at all.
you got a nice nose.
Thank you.
It's not. Yeah, it's like
I would say
it's
just
not
a
too
standard
small.
nose.
Yeah,
It's pretty normal.
Nothing
got a
cool,
pretty
nothing
normal
cool
face.
You know
about
what the
I got like a white supremacist face.
You know what the Dominican
you
lady
certainly
told
do.
me that was doing my makeup before I went on the Israel news?
Mm-hmm.
She said that I had the best eyebrows she's ever
You
seen
said
on
that
a man.
already.
Oh, never mind.
You fucking piece of shit. Just repeating a compliment twice.
I don't know if you guys heard this. A professional eyebrow,
fuck.
a professional makeup artist said that about me. So
Damn, shut up, dude.
I'm just telling you that's a compliment that I received in the last 2 weeks. It's
Whatever,
probably
man.
the only one.
That's funny.
Are we gonna get assassinated by Israel now?
I did. Someone was trying to hack my Twitter this week.
Really?
Yeah, I got like a million texts in a row, like a password change reset.
What the fuck is this? New York Attorney General to investigate firm that sells fake followers.
Schneiderman?
Schneiderman, yeah.
Good.
What a nerd, dude.
Good. Fuck.
Schneiderman was good about Wall Street.
Oh yeah, you sweating Adam over there, dude?
I have no.
Adam
I
has
have-
100,000 fake followers.
Oh, fake followers?
Yeah.
No, but I also have no involvement in Wall Street as well.
What the fuck is this? Impersonation and deception are illegal under New York law.
Dude, Dan
Schneiderman
Ninen's
on
going
Twitter.
to jail for
We're
fake followers.
we're opening an investigation into. No, this is bullshit.
You're mad? What
Yeah,
what
I'm
you
fucking mad. Why? In what world should that be illegal? Is having fake Twitter
followers?
followers? Obviously, I didn't read the story, so there might be some other shit going on.
on.
But
I don't know, man. I don't give a fuck.
instinctually, yes, I'm mad at the idea that somebody would want fake followers to be against the fucking law.
Well, that's the world we live in, baby.
You can. Well, Trump would
Now
be
that-
against the law. I'd say probably half of it. Like any major account, like with over 1 million followers, has a ton of fake followers.
Oh yeah.
Not even because they bought them, just because.
They just
right?
follow. I think so. I think I read that somewhere.
You can do
In
an
the
audit of someone's account and see like what percentage are real and fake.
You were doing this gross thing where you're just picking your boogers and wiping them on a
Well, I'm not eating them, so.
Fuck, dude. I'm not trying to look at your fucking boogers, dude. I'm not trying to look at your fucked up boogers.
My boogers are okay.
Boogers are fucking
Yeah,
gross.
that sounds like a waste of taxpayer money.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, I don't see that they're doing anything wrong other than
being corny as fuck. And
yeah, it says that they're
Ignorance.
using real people's information,
Hmm.
but again, who gives a shit?
What do you mean they're using real people's information?
Like
To
they're
make
using
fake
to
accounts?
make fake
Well,
accounts.
they're stealing people's
Like
pictures
real
and shit?
people's pictures? Yeah.
I don't know their names or whatever.
Well, you can. I mean,
that bothers me instinctually.
I don't give a fuck either way.
Well, you should.
I don't care.
You should care.
I don't care. I'm too hungry to care.
Yeah, but I did get a note from Omri at the Shin Bet Command.
Omri Caspi.
Yeah, no, he's a guy that works for like the Israeli FBI. He loved the Stavbot episode. He thought it was really funny.
We love apps. We love you, make app.
You know, make app kill a
They're like
Palestinian child.
actually the racist guy made the app.
Why do they sound kind of French? I don't get it.
They sound like
Israelis?
they sound like
Because they do the R. They do
The
the R.
they sound like
They
a
do the
French
R with the
version
backs
of,
of their throats. Oh.
Scrooge McDuck. That's the Israeli accent. French Scrooge.
French is nicer, I think, than
It
the
is?
Israeli. Israeli's more guttural.
It is.
It's gross. They're
Yeah.
gross people. I'm probably not allowed back in that country. So.
Are you ever gonna go?
Did somebody
No,
from
I don't want
did
to.
somebody from Shin Bet actually tell you they liked the
No, but
show?
I was like getting scared that that like someone would try to come for me.
I can't wait till you get assassinated. That'd be
Because
so
there was
funny.
also that Richard Spencer and then those psychos or like maybe
That was really funny, dude.
the Richard Spencer squad or the Israel squad, I think,
Come for you for what reason? For saying Israel is cool?
Just look at all that like pro
He said it's bad.
all
But
that
you don't have, you but you went on
transgender
you went on the
pornography
show
I'm
and
watching.
you came off like a really stupid, inarticulate,
I didn't do that well.
unfunny guy.
Yeah.
So if anything it helps the case for Israel.
That's true.
You came off like one of those SJW kids that gets owned by fucking
Tucker Carlson?
Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Where
she
it's like,
didn't-
wow, look how smart Ben Shapiro is as he debates this mentally retarded 19-year-old
Yeah.
that stood up to ask a question already shaking and
Yeah.
pouring tears out of their eyes. Definitely an emotionally stable person that has an argument that they thought out.
Yeah, I didn't do that good of a job, but
Yeah, you
I
really
don't think that
fucking
she did a good job either. I thought it was just a pretty boring.
Well, she did a
stupid
better
segment.
job than you did.
Why? You watched the whole thing?
I didn't watch any of it.
Yeah.
I'm going based on what other people told me.
No,
Look,
I
I
did okay.
don't have time for this shit, dude.
I
I've got
stuttered.
lawsuits I'm fucking dealing with.
Are you still
got-
suing that landlord?
Well, bumped it up now. I've got a action is being taken against the entire country of Korea.
He owes you how much money? $1,000?
$1,600.
Let's
Fuck
find
that guy, dude.
Let's find him. Let's break his fucking kneecaps.
Yeah.
That'll give him some fucking.
I'm gonna
I'll
be
want him
out.
to think
I'm gonna
about
be
it.
out in
Interestingly enough,
LA
he's
this month.
Korean, so he doesn't have kneecaps.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are they like? Do they have skeletons like?
That's why they
octopus?
bow, dude, instead of genuflecting like normal people.
They
do.
don't bow in Korea.
And when I meet somebody, I genuflect. You know,
Ah.
What's genuflect?
when you like put the sword down and kneel in front of the sword.
yes, of course. That's how I say hello to everyone. That's
Yeah, when I
standard.
place my order at McDonald's, I get my sword out. 20-piece chicken McNugget, please. Good sir. I am on my way to GameStop to purchase the new pornography game.
Oh, that's
Remember that when Xbox came out and they were like, "That's gonna be the thing, dude. Is porn games."
Oh no,
They
that
had
came
the
out this
fucking-
week.
They had that BMXXX and then Dead or Alive Extreme Volleyball.
Do
there
I
was
remember
Le-
Dead or Alive Extreme Volleyball? my
Leisure
friend?
Suit Larry too. Do you remember that computer
Yeah,
game?
you bring this up every fucking time.
Sorry, dude.
And it like no one gives a shit about Leisure Suit Larry. It's
Well, it was
some
a game you could jack
DOS
off to.
game. No, it's
I'm
about
sorta
a guy,
interested in it.
sleazy guy for
That gets fucked
like
a lot.
Windows 95. Or
I think you
whatever.
can get chlamydia in the game.
You can
That's
get
pretty cool.
yeah, that's cool.
raw dog?
They came out this week. It said that they're now making porn where they take actresses, like famous actresses' faces.
I saw that.
and it looks like actually them.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've been doing that for years. Dude.
No,
It's
no,
not
it's good,
fake
dude.
news.
No, it's not like bad Photoshop.
Bro, like it's a video
with like
and
an
it kinda looks
actress
good.
on like a naked lady's body.
Well-
it's like looks pretty seamless. Like
Mhm.
you're having sex
you hear
with-
that? That's the sound of me listening to you too much. Go off about something you don't know what you're talking about.
I can tell you, dude. I've been learning a lot these last couple of days.
About what?
Now, you know what I'm excited for is
I was
the
trying
Wii
to tell
game.
Nick about the
the
fucking,
Wii game where you use the Wii remote to simulate jacking off.
Is that real?
No.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Or how about this? You just use your cock.
Yeah.
You put a couple of those, like, you know how they have
Yeah,
like,
but what I want to do is you
heart
put a
rate
VR,
monitors?
VR helmet on, right?
Mhm.
And then you have one of the PlayStation Move controllers. And then you fuck an actual woman, but in the VR thing, it changes it so it's just your hand. And then you can fuck an actual woman to simulate jacking
Jerking
off,
off, yeah,
which is
yeah.
always better anyways.
Yeah.
And it helps guys like
Yeah.
me who prefer
Yeah. Well, you don't have to
My
deal
own
with the nightmare
style.
before Christmas. You pretend it's your own
exactly.
hand.
All right. Well, I don't think we have anything to plug other than Caroline's. February,
Yeah, that's a big one.
February 15th, 10 p.m. $15 online, $20 at the door.
Please come to that, guys.
Yeah. Come
Is the
out.
episode over?
Yeah, we're done.
Wow, that felt fast.
Yeah. Well, not to me.
Well,
Once I saw the size of that mask, I knew I was in for a bad day.
come on, dude. This is from Ivory Coast.
You know what? I do actually appreciate it. It's great. Thank you for
You
bringing
can
this
hang it.
mask. This is great.
Yeah, I get a
love it.
gay ass fucking
There's a
sarong.
naked baby on the head.
You see these holes at the top?
Yeah, it's for the eyes.
No. What it's for is for the strings I'll put through it to turn it into a necklace.
Dude,
Oh,
that would
that's
be
good.
awesome. And you should get a huge onk. Like
I'll get an ankh.
yeah.
And
And
then
then, one of those like beaded necklaces with like a wooden Africa. Do you know what I'm
Oh,
talking
yes,
about?
of course.
Yeah, very early 90s hip hop style.
Mhm.
Very
I feel like
Tribe
those are-
Called
I
Quest.
feel like those are semi coming back.
They
Yeah.
kind of were, yeah.
Yeah, well, they just did that. She's got to have it thing. Like, there's going to be a resurgence of early
But
'90s.
I heard that
Brooklyn.
was bad.
what?
She's got to have it.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter whether it was good or bad.
Yeah,
It's
they're
just
gonna
that it's
do
in-
like
it's
Indicative.
It's
But
in
you know
the
what? It's also
zeitgeist.
like that's already come. There's
People-
already plenty of early '90s shit. Like
For
a lot
sure.
of black people have those circular glasses again
Mhm.
now. Like black hipsters are wearing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm wearing Champion sweats.
them. Yeah.
That's some
That's
90s
90s.
shit.
Starters shit is coming back.
Starter shit's coming
Starter
back.
shit 3 years ago was relegated to being like
To Walmart.
Walmart's like bullshit
And
brand.
then a couple, actually, a former Giant, he bought Starter, and he's like,
Who,
making
Michael
it-
Strahan?
No, Michael Strahan. No. I'm blanking on it. Carl Banks. He played on the other side opposite LT. He bought Starter, and he's like a fashion guy, and he's making some cool shit.
Opposite Lawrence Hill. He's a
Yeah,
linebacker.
He's a lineman. Yeah.
Well, anyways, so
Defensive
also to promote, this is a premium episode, but if you want, there's actually 2 episodes a week. You can listen to the regular show, which is on
There's
iTunes.
a free one. Yeah,
There's
you don't
a
have
free
to
one
pay.
every week if you go to iTunes.
Please don't delete your account though.
Yes,
even though
please don't.
there's already a free one.
Look, it's a very modest thing that we ask for $50,000 a month.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
I'd like to promote Culture 2 by Migos is out now. If you want to get it on any streaming
Bitch, you
service.
barely even listened to it.
Yeah, I know.
Just listened to it for the first time.
I just bought Apple Music so I could listen to it.
Remember Miguel? What happened to Miguel?
He's still around. He's
Did
got
you
cool.
see that-
He's got weird hair.
Did
now.
you see that jump he did at a concert where
that
he
was
like,
like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
yeah, he like almost decapitated
With
that
his
woman.
nuts.
Yeah.
He like nuts first.
He's
through
like
the
5'1", that guy.
A woman's face.
Yeah, so shout out to Miguel. Shout out to
Shout out to Miguel.
Jidena.
Jidena, the classic man.
Classic man. Hey, you listening to Jidena? And you can be a classic man like me if you just listen to 97.9 Classic FM.
That's Hot 97.
Miguel is
it's
a
97.9 Classic
Pinoy,
FM
right?
with me, Jai
He's
Classic.
Filipino.
I don't know.
Jai,
No, that's Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
I
dude.
think Miguel's half Pinoy too.
Is he?
Shout out to all my Pinoys.
Hey, this is Bruno Mars, and you're listening to 97.9, the Bruno station. And you can be a classic man, just like my good friend Miguel here. If you just listen to 97 Miguel, 90miguel.mars.com. Thanks. Yeah, Bruno, we're gonna have to go again, man. You completely fucked up that promo.
Also,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Hi,
be.
this is Bruno Jidena.
Bruno Mars, Jadena, and fucking who's the third guy? Miguel.
I don't know why that's making me laugh so hard, but I can't get through that.
Oh, it's very good, my
Hey,
friend.
you're listening to Bruno Jardin.
Gang. Also, I will be, if you're in Philadelphia, I will be there March 17th.
What's up, Philadelphia
At
City?
the
A brotherly
Good
wind.
Comedy Theater.
This is the good
Are you headlining
good
that?
Bruno Theater.
Yeah.
That's sick.
This is
Yeah.
the Jardana
How
Bruno
big is
Theater.
that space? It's like
It's
50 seats.
80 seats, something
80
like that.
seats.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
If-
small.
Gonna
Get
do
ready
2
for-
shows.
Welcome to
Right.
Philadelphia, aka Uptown City.
Uptown City, baby.
Philadelphia, aka the 7th borough. And I'm here as Bruno Miguel Jardin.
Woo!
This is a
Hell
hot bit,
yeah.
dude.
Man, I can't wait to smoke weed and
And do this bit for 6 hours.
to myself. Hey, I'm Bruno Jardin. All right,
All right,
goodbye,
guys.
everybody.